Hi, everyone over at Vos Coaching Co. Angie Gerber here. Just wanted to send you a message to thank you for all of the amazing work that you're doing. Mikey, Monica, Nicole, and Araj, it's just been a pleasure to be a part of your trainings and watching you and learning from you. I joined Proctor Gallagher as a consultant. Araj, I actually talked to you. It was New Year's Eve going into 2022. I actually just had the most amazing year. I'm got into real estate as a realtor in 2014, and I hit my personal rock bottom, the lowest I've ever been in 2017. Um, just really could definitely go into detail, happy to do so, but to spare you that for now, in the midst of just this really, really hard, horrible place to be, found gratitude and found Bob Proctor. I found it on The Secret, and I was instantly drawn to his message and what he was speaking about. So I sought him out and a couple other from the movie, and just really decided to work with him. And I called and got the pricing for the program to work with Bob Proctor. And wow, did I not have that. I had financially thrown my family into ruins with my alcohol addiction. So it was definitely not a place that I was at or comfortable being. But I did learn that once you make a decision, the way will be shown. And sure enough, I made the decision. I just knew I had to work with him. I knew that it would change everything. And I knew that my way wasn't working. And he said to do exactly what he said to do, until I found out either he was lying or he didn't know what he was talking about. And as you can imagine, he does know what he's talking about. He's not lying, and it changed everything for me. And within 24 hours of making the decision, the way was shown, and I figured out a way. And I worked with him for a year in his coaching program. And I tell you what, it changed everything for me. I have a love of real estate, absolutely. And I knew for certain my passion was coaching. And so I decided I'm going to be a coach. What does that look like? So I went out and I hired coaches. I went through programs, anything that spoke to me. I just wanted to, just learn and absorb. I'm always a student first. I love to follow the right people. And I went to IPEC. I paid to become a certified coach, so that maybe I could prove myself or whatever that looks like. What I found in those couple years of just searching and going out and going about the coaching is that nothing compares to the information that Bob Proctor studied for over 60 years and delivered to millions of people around the world. I mean, everything else just seems to scratch the surface. And I had to come back to it because it changed everything for me. And I really realized in going out and kind of searching and trying so many different things that nothing changes if nothing changes. And this is the work that will show you how to make those changes. And so becoming a Proctor Gallagher consultant, I was able to, study with some of the best and learn from some of the best and study and watch and learn, really dissect what the top consultants were doing. And I appreciated it all, and I still do. And then I saw Vos Coaching Co. And so I started watching you, Raj, and what you're doing. And I have to say, hands down, out of all of the people that deliver this material, no one compares or comes close to how you deliver this in the energy, with the conviction, with the certainty, with just who you are. I mean, it's just amazing how you deliver it. And so I had to jump on to one of your programs and really just be in that energy and watch you and study you and learn from you, because this is, much like you, truly all I want to do. I'm ready. I've got a team in place for real estate that can take over real estate and do kind of, referrals and past clients that I'm still just coming to me that I'm working with. I know I can't do both well. And I know I want to follow my passion. So that's why I am working with the world-class coaching program. And in doing that, I've been watching the videos. I'm also in Quantum Leap, so I'm watching those with the repetition, doing the philosophy, doing the mission, vision, values, truly doing what you're telling us to do, because I know and I believe that the way will be shown. I get it in my subconscious. It has to come. It's the law of the universe. So I'm so looking forward to that. And in just being in the spirit of it, I actually listened to Mel Robbins' podcast yesterday, Quit Giving a Shit What Other People Think About You, because that's one of my triggers or sticking points. And towards the end of it, she said, if you are not in a room or surrounding yourself with people that inspire you, you're in a cage. And the good news is that the door is always open. And then I flashed to you talking about how find those people, find those coaches or those mentors or the people that are the elite or at the top of what you want to do, and study them, follow them, ask them questions, have 6 to 12 really well prepared questions ready to go, pick their brains, learn what they do, what are their routines, what are they listening to, who are their coaches, what are they, consuming. And for me, that's you all. That's you guys at Vos Coaching. So I thought, you keep talking about your 24-month vision and living from there and where you want Vos Coaching Co. to go. And I was like, what if I fit into that puzzle? What if because this is the information that I know to be true. I know to live. It increases me leveling up and who I am every day and every year, and it's only getting better, and I'm only scratching the surface. So, being a salesperson, I know the answers. If I don't ask, it's already no. So why not ask? And I want to just put it out there. If there's an opportunity for me to learn more about Vos Coaching Co. and the direction it's going, I'd love to jump on a Zoom, and I would even jump on a plane and come to you if there was an opportunity to meet you in person and talk a little bit more. And why not? Why the hell not? Just put it out there. I'm listening. As you can see, I am doing the work and I'm getting really comfortable being uncomfortable. I coach to it all the time in real estate and to my TIR clients. And so I'm good at doing it as well. I definitely, as I said, I'm a good student. I listen, I follow direction. Responsibility is one of my strengths finders. So if I say I'm going to do it, I do it. And really, I think one of the reasons I'm drawn to you and Mikey and Monica and don't know Nicole very well yet, but is because I never met Bob Proctor in person. That's one thing, as I'm sure you've heard from many people, that I regret. And knowing that I just have this feeling and energy about you all that you're probably the closest I'll ever get to his energy. And for me, that's huge because he saved my life. He changed my life. And all I want to do is pay it forward and take his information. And I love the way Vos Coaching Co. is delivering it. You've made it your own. I want to do that myself. And yet, if I could also potentially be around you all and do this with you and not go at it alone, why not? Why not ask? I have on my arm, I am so happy and grateful now that I actually had that tattooed in my arm because it truly changed my life. And after Bob passed away, I hadn't got it yet. I knew I wanted it, but my son wanted me to wait till the summer. So we got him in July of last year after Bob passed away. And I actually got an idea. I was like, So I emailed in to, the support at PGI, and I asked, can I get Bob's handwriting of I'm so happy and grateful now that, and they were able to get me I am grateful for. So the I am grateful is actually in his handwriting. And it just makes it so much more special. I look down all the time and he's always with me. And I don't know, I just really appreciate all that you're doing. I know you were all so close to him, and just carrying on what he wants and needs and what the world needs. And again, if there's any possibility, please reach out. I would love to talk more. And I just appreciate all of you and all that you're doing. And keep up the great work. It's really helping make tremendous strides in my life. And I know in the people that are showing up and doing the work, it can't help but do it as well for them. So thank you and have a great rest of your day.